Hey there, it's Mitzi. Welcome to my channel. I need your help today. Please help me. I need to choose a classic for the last few weeks of summer. Now, I am reading all kinds of books. I have a stack on my nightstand right now that I'm reading. I have 2 buddy reads, and I am participating in 2 what I think are pretty big challenges for the summer. I'm participating in Big Book Summer, hosted by Sue Jackson, and I'm participating in Summer Book Bingo, hosted by Tiffany over at Beautiful Minutia. So those 2 are pretty big projects that I'm working on right now, and I'm trying to finish up those for the summer. And I'm doing a good job with that, so I have books set for that. But I wanted a classic to read before the summer was out, because I do like to have a classic going all the time. And although some of my books, like Agatha Christie, that's a classic, I don't really count that in my classic category because I'm trying to read all the Agatha Christies anyway. And I don't know why, but I put them in 2 different categories. But these are some shorter classics. I didn't want a long one to choose from, but these are some shorter classics that I have meant to read, well, forever. And I want to get to at least one of these before the end of the summer. And so I need your help choosing one. Now, I do read a lot of classic literature. I love classic literature more than anything else because, well, it's classic for a reason. Usually those are great stories, memorable stories with great characters, great plots. And so I like to always have a classic going in the background. But right now, I need another one. And so I'm going to list a few that I've pulled from my shelf that, again, are not long. They're shorter ones, so I know I can get to it. And I'm going to have you vote. So I'm going to, if you'll just listen to all the different choices, I think I have 6 books here, and then let me know your vote in the comments. I would really appreciate it because this community is fantastic. I love all of you, and you all just are so supportive and encouraging and give me great ideas for books. So I thought I would reach out to you and help me choose something. Okay, so here we go. This first one is not long at all. And again, none of these are long, but I think this is the shortest one on this list. This is one I've heard about only a couple of times from different people that read a lot of classic literature. And I didn't know it was a classic, but on the spine of this one, it says it's a modern classic. So this is A Month in the Country by J.L. Carr. And this is 103 pages. I looked right before I started taping this. This is only 103 pages. So this would be a quick one to get to. So that's my first choice. The next one is Daddy Longlegs. I think I talked about this recently. And this is an epistolary novel, so I love those. I love any kind of letter writing in a novel. So I don't think that would take me too long to read. Again, not very long, but it is a classic that I should have already read. And I've heard great things about that one. The next is an Anthony Trollope, because I do enjoy Anthony Trollope. His books are usually pretty long, but this one, I don't think it's quite as long as a lot of his others. Let's see how many pages in this one. This one has 280 pages. So again, it's not that long. And it's called Cousin Henry. And I do have several Anthony Trollopes that I've picked up lately from like thrift stores and things. So an Anthony Trollope would be a good one because I do have several of his to read already on my shelf. And he's a great Victorian, and I love Victorian literature. Now, the next couple of books are by the same author, and I've only read one by this author, and I am surprised because I think I have 4 books by this author on my shelf, and I've not read but one. And I love the one I read, so I don't know why I hadn't picked up any of these others. You'll know these, they're pretty famous, and it's Edith Wharton's The Age of Innocence. And then the other is Edith Wharton's The House of Mirth. So, if you have read Edith Wharton and you want to vote for her, which one of these should I read? Now, I've read Summer, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it, and I don't know why I haven't read these. I know I should have already read some more by Edith Wharton because I do like her writing from what I read in that other one. And this one, The Age of Innocence, has 254 pages. And The House of Mirth, now there's a lot of notes and things, has 329 pages. So if you are an Edith Wharton fan, maybe you want to vote for one of these. And then the last one is another one that I have, I don't know why I haven't read this one. This one's pretty popular, and it's a middle grade, and that is A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Of course, I love The Secret Garden, and I've read other things by Frances Hodgson Burnett, but for some reason I haven't read this one. And I picked up this copy. I've had it for quite some time because the illustrations are by Tasha Tudor, and I love Tasha Tudor. She does some beautiful illustrations, and so that's why I had picked this one up. And there are beautiful illustrations all the way through this one. There are some like the black and white that I just shared, and then as well as some beautiful illustrations in color. So I do know that I will enjoy, if nothing else, I'll enjoy the illustrations because I do love Tasha Tudor, but I do love Frances Hodgson Burnett as well. And so this is one that I have wanted to get to for a long time as well. And this one has, let's see how many pages. Oh, it's so beautiful. 245 pages in this one, and a lot of it is, it's illustrated, so a lot of the pages are filled up with illustrations, so it's probably, less than that. So those are the books that I'm trying to choose from for my next classic read. Let me know in the comments your vote. I really appreciate it because, there's just so many great books, and so I just need a little guidance for something to read that's a little bit shorter, that's a classic for the rest of the summer. So thanks for watching, and thanks for voting too. I hope you're having a great summer. Let me know in the comments too what you're reading right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.